Drive. No, that's the 2011 independent art house film starring Hollywood dreamboat Ryan Gosling. I'm talking about the 1997 straight-to-video buddy martial arts film starring Mark Dacascos and Kadeem Hardison. Welcome to Vega's World. I am JC Vega, and let's dive in. Our story revolves around Toby Wang sneaking into San Francisco in order to get to Los Angeles so he can deliver the biological energy model, our bioengine chest implant, to Continental Technologies, the Long Corporation, who have spent a lot of time and effort to make him the perfect assassin. Doesn't want that to happen, so they send more assassins after him. And in the midst of all this, Malik Brody, an out-of-work musician, finds himself caught in the middle.
Why did you kidnap me? Why did you get me involved in this? I know I'm good looking, but damn.
Earlier, you heard me say this film was straight to video, and it's understandable. One would assume this would imply a low-quality made movie when compared to ones with a theatrical release. Not the case here. It's a labor of love coupled with technical expertise. Director Steve Wang took a standard gun battle road movie written by Scott Phillips and transformed it into a hyperkinetic, intricate kung fu fight infused with stunt wire work, replicating the Hong Kong action filmmaking he grew up on and wanted to create. An approach that would predate The Matrix by 2 years. It's Americanized Kung Fu. Fight choreographer Koichi Sakamoto, aided by the Alpha Stunt Team, crafts fights unique to the scene's environment, making each one of them memorable and different. Especially in the quarry scene where Toby and Malik are handcuffed together. Malik is moved in ways to escape harm and aid Toby to fend off assassins, something I've never seen in a martial arts film or any action movie in general. It's brilliant. Mark Dacascos and Kadeem Hardison play off of each other wonderfully. They've got great chemistry. While Dacascos is flawless in his martial arts ability, he showcases his range as an actor playing with humor and vulnerability depending on the cut you watch. More on that later. Kadeem Hardison brings levity in the midst of the frenetic action, dropping memorable ad-lib quips effortlessly.
Funny fit. Well, your definition of funny and mine must be completely different because I don't see a damn thing funny.
Ex-boyfriend.
Exciting. You ain't so bad.
I ain't so bad.
No, you hit like a girl, motherfucker. Let's go.
You think you're bad?
I know I'm bad. Let's go.
I'll show you something big, long, and nasty.
What the fuck?
He's a scene stealer and enhancer, elevating Toby and helping him feel more relatable. The way Kadeem plays off the late, great Brittany Murphy, who plays the wildfire Deliverance, is tremendous. He almost becomes the straight man to the hypersexual and unpredictable antics of Deliverance. It's phenomenal.
Hey, Malik. I know. I rock your uvula.
Well, I don't know what your is, but you definitely put some rocks in it, baby.
Elements of Malik and Toby's dynamic may seem familiar to you when you think about it. You know, East meets West, a stoic, adept fighter from China colliding with a lively, smooth-talking black guy who's in over his head at times when a fight breaks out, but ends up holding his own. This movie may come to mind.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Rush Hour was released a year later. You've got an entertaining villain in Vic Madison, played by John Piper Ferguson, who feels like a character pulled from a Quentin Tarantino movie, with his style of dress and banter with sidekick Hedgehog.
What you want, and I really don't give a damn. I got a mission to get home and catch videos.
Hey, Bob Marley, quit your wailing. Hope it puts me in mind of that little trip we took to Kentucky a few years back.
Was that when we took out the governor?
That was New Mexico. Kentucky was the VP of Psychoplasmics. You remember that roast chicken we ate? Huh? Damn, that was good. Them little garlic taters.
And then there's the advanced model, a badass oozing aura. I mean, just look at this guy. It's not hyperbole to say this movie was an Americanized Hong Kong filmmaking. On a 6.5-week shooting schedule and a budget of $3 million, Steve Wang worked 22 6+ hour days in order to complete the film, running 2 crews. During the first half of the day, he'd work with the first unit and principal actors. Once they wrapped, he worked with Koichi Sakamoto and the essential members of Alpha Stunt Team to shoot the fight scenes, sleeping only during his lunch break and the occasional setup in between shots. Mark Dacascos would sleep on set too in order to film his fight scenes, living up to the Hong Kong action stars Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung, who he idolized growing up. Now, remember how I said there were multiple cuts to this film? Well, the original release was 98 minutes long. The extended cut, released by 88 Films, is 118 minutes long. It's closer to Steve Wang's original vision. It adds back character development and the original score intended for the film.
He was able to sustain, and he was able to balance the quirkiness with the action and put the heart in the areas that I really felt needed it.
While it may not have influenced The Matrix and Rush Hour, it's fascinating to see Steve Wang's forward thinking and melding Hong Kong action with Western storytelling. When you consider Rush Hour's impact on the cultural zeitgeist, it's sad Drive never got its just due. It's a fun ride from start to finish. It stands on its own, comparisons aside. It's also a drag there wasn't a sequel or a spin-off television series in this world. The colorful characters and the idea of biochipped enhanced assassins is rife for creative stories. I would have loved to see further adventures of Malik and Toby. Hell, even Deliverance joining them. It would have been gold. We are in the era of reboots, though.
Mr. King, I'm a screenwriter.
Hire me or fire me. It's entirely up to you.
If you're a martial arts fan, you will love this movie. If you're an action film fan, you will love this movie. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow the podcast, available on all major podcast platforms with new episodes every Friday. Follow my wrestling YouTube and socials, The JC Vega. Good night and party on.
Say something. Don't you ever pull a whip on a black man again.